Welcome back to my channel. I've just dug this hornbeam out of the front garden. There's another one that I just put in to grow on a bit, and there was a big bush behind it which has grown a lot quicker than this one, hence the way it's all growing that way, fighting for light. So I said I better dig it out. I'm gonna have to do a bit of drastic pruning on it, I would say, because like that it's all coming towards me this way. Okay, so the first thing we'll do, I suppose, is get into a pot and then we'll have a look at it. So just put it in this tray for now. So rake out the roots. I have to make room out in the front garden to get out some of these trees because they're allowed to go back in it. So it's time to do a bit of a switch around. There's quite a few that I put in few years back just to help thicken up the trunks a bit. Like this one was like a pencil when I put it in. As you can see, it's grown pretty good. You can see now the root bases, even the roots are all growing to the side. Well, hopefully there's enough root on it there. But definitely had to come out anyway, so may as well take a chance with it now. Okay, so I'll just go and give the roots a wash and then we'll come back. Okay, as you can see from the root base, not great. It's real to one side. Wasn't an easy tree to dig out, so I had to kind of cut around it because it was practically hidden by the other bush. So let's see what we can do with it. Take off all these high roots anyway, because they're too high. Well, seems to be two root planes, one down here and one up here. The one up here seems to have some better roots than the bottom, so I might leave them for now for this repot, because I think if I take out too much root we might be in trouble. I'll just take off that heavy one back there. Take that one out, and there's one going straight down there. We'll take out. These are not the best roots either, it's not very radial. It's got a piece going straight down there. We'll take that off. Do I just go for it and take off that whole bottom, or do I leave it for now and hope that the top root base takes better, and if it doesn't, then take off the top roots? I think that might be the safest bet. There's like two root planes. There's one up here and one down here, and neither of them are great. But we'll see. I think I'll probably plant it as is, and then maybe next year take it back out the pot and have a look at it, the root base, and then hopefully it'll have filled out a bit and we can take one lot off of the other, just to be on the safe side. I'm just gonna prune these branches back a little bit just so I can manoeuvre the tree easier in here. Okay, so we'll get it in the pot and then we'll have a look at pruning it back. So first thing we need to do is find a pot for it. Okay, so I found this pot, so this will do. And we'll wire this tree in. Okay, move it around this side. Get some drainage cloth. Get some soil in there. I have some old soil here which I've sieved out from other trees, so I may as well use that up. And scoop, scoop. Not 100% sure about the front for the tree. We'll just go with this for now. Push it in nicely into the pot. Let's cross the wires. I'm going that way. This one going this way. So we don't catching any roots. Ooh, it's just reaching. It's always a good idea to keep your eye on your trees when you plant them in the ground. This one was kind of half hidden, so that's why it ended up getting neglected. But let's see what we can do with it. If all else fails, we can always cut off all the branches and start from scratch. Trim them back. Okay. So that's the tree in the pot. Give it a bit of soil around it. When I water this tree now, I give it a really good soaking and it just washes all the gravel and any dirt that's in it, and dust and stuff out. And it normally comes quite clean then. Right, just work that in. sure there's no air pockets in there. Get right into all them roots. Like that, hopefully. Next time we take it out the pot, we'll have some good strong roots. Okay, now for the tricky part. Trying to figure out what we're going to do with this. Well, first of all, I think we need to take this guy off down here. Out there. Just clean that round up a bit. Okay. So. Nasty where it's been cut here, and it's just shot out a new leader out this side, which isn't great. I'm thinking we need to maybe get rid of this whole heavy piece up here, reduce it a bit first and we'll have a look. That's definitely coming out at a funny angle. And make this our new leader. Yeah, we'll take that off completely. Leave a little bit for dye back. Prune this back a bit. Branch here completely double back on itself. Get rid of that one. Now again, not too sure of the front of the tree yet. I'll have this side facing the sun so we get some growth on this side. I think for now we won't really worry too much about which is the front. We'll just try and get it healthy. I do like this branch even though it's kind of crossing a bit, but it's got a bit of a nice spreading about it. So I think we'll keep that one. We'll get rid of the one below it. Take out this little one here. Turn that up a bit. Now up here we have a few branches all tangling into each other. See, I have this one, but I have this one and just kind of opposite it. And the problem is if I take out that one, then I'll end up with no branches on that side. So do I take out this good branch? It's very small, that branch, but we can let it grow. Like that, am I going to use that as the front? If I use this as the front, it doesn't look too bad. Definitely need to think about these ones here. This one's coming up with a better flow from the trunk. This one is kind of too horizontal, so I think we're going to take this one out, this bottom one. Maybe we can make that as the fork. This, maybe we can reduce this back a bit more, keeping just this branch. It's pretty ugly, this part here. Or do I take all that off and just keep this branch here? Maybe that's an idea, maybe that's what I should do. Because it definitely is ugly looking. There's me. Pruners for this job. we'll just clean that up a bit. I'll let that die back and then we'll come in and prune it a bit more. Hopefully it doesn't kill off that branch. Same with here. So I'll just bring it, come in slightly more. Okay, this is quite a nice branch, this one. I do like it. Maybe if we do use this as the front, we can eventually get rid of this mess here. And what I want to do is definitely, this branch looks a bit weird hanging down there, so we'll take that one off. Now this could be the fork, so eventually this fills out up here more. We could build a bit of a crown up there. So I might leave this to get a bit heavier to grow up to make this the fork, rather than keeping this just as a branch. This could be a branch maybe, and we can get this to come up with something. The main part of the tree, I could maybe put a bit of wire in it just to get that to strengthen up, like that. And this branch down here is kind of coming straight at us now, so I'll just reduce it back for now. This one is still going up a bit, I'll take that bit off. This bit's got a bit of long straight bit there, so we'll reduce that bit back. Back part of it here, take that back to there. Take out. I'll take off this branch here. Okay, so it's given us something to work with anyway. Or do I keep this as a branch? Or branch this one? Hopefully we can do something with it in the future. If not, we'll take it completely off. I might just put a bit of wire on this just to bring it up. Straighten it up a bit, and that way then it will help strengthen that. So a bit of heavy wire. Not sure if that'll be strong enough. We'll try it. So I want to be, I'll wrap it around this bit of the stump here to get a bit of an anchor. I like to use black wire on my deciduous trees when I can, because you can see it better than the brown. Doesn't hide as much as the brown wire, which makes it so you can see it biting in sooner. Okay, we'll just try gently ease that forward, try not to break it. Well, it could have been a little bit heavier, I think. We'll double up on it. So you want to just follow the same path that you took. Your first piece. Like that. I could do clip and grow here, but I kind of want the top of this tree to strengthen up a bit. heal them wounds. Okay, I'll do for now, I think. It's a bit weird looking, but it'll just help to heal the tree up here. Get these healed up, and then when this thickens up a bit here, maybe we can reduce it down then. Yeah, I do think that this branch here is still a little bit long, so I'm actually going to take it right back to there. I think I'm going to just treat this as a branch as well. So I'm going to take them back. Okay. Three coming out the same spot back to here, so I'll take out that back one. I'll just reduce that and that one. Okay, so I think we'll leave it at that. We'll keep our eye on it and see if we can build this tree out of it. Once we get some branch structure going on, we might find we cut it right back to here and keep this the new leader, change the position of the tree. But for now, we'll leave it at that. It's another one out the garden anyway, so we've room to put some more in. Okay. Yep, so usual. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And like that, subscribe to help the channel out, and we'll see you on the next one.